Hi everyone, this is a reading with me. We are going to have a look and see what is coming through for you. This reading is for all star signs, so I hope you are well. I hope you're doing good. If not, I really hope I can help you. We are going to have a look and see what's happening. And also, if you wanted to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below, since I do giveaways every single month. All the information on how to enter is down below. And also, if you wanted to purchase any personal services with me, they are listed down below and on my website, shopmoonlightguidance.com. There's tarot readings, rituals to manifest different areas of your life, black magic energy removal, protection ritual, marriage ritual, money ritual, success ritual, home protection ritual. You get my point. There's so many on there, healing work as well. And then also on my website, there's intention items which thousands of people have seen results with, like bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow or keep around you, candles which are safety tested and plant-based. There's also sage bundles, candles, teas, and so much more. And they are also available on Etsy as well. So the official links to all of everything that I have is in the description box below. So keep that in mind, because there are scammers lurking around pretending to be me. So, you know, everything's always in the description box below. All right, so let's begin and have a look and see what's coming through. Piece of flying dust. Oh no. The last thing I want is for it to just like go in my eye and then my eye waters because sensitive eyes. Okay. Well, we definitely got a love reading on the cards today. Okay, we've got the Two of Cups and the Magician. Now, this clearly goes to show that there's some form of communication, some kind of something coming from this person. And, you know, they've been really struggling within themselves, especially with the Seven of Wands, struggling to express themselves, struggling to say something, to do something, to come forward in some way, shape or form. They've just been struggling a lot. And they've also been very unsure as to what to say and what to do. They feel very lonely in their life right now. And the more lonely they are in their life right now, the worse they feel, and the more they actually feel a loss of you in their life, which is very interesting, because you might think to yourself, but Moonlight, they've got so many friends. Some of them might even be in, you know, you might be in a third party and you might think to yourself, yeah, but they've like got someone, so clearly not, you know, like they're completely fine. How could they be lonely? You can be around people and still feel lonely. It is one of those things. You can feel very, very lonely being around thousands of people, okay? Kind of similar with celebrities as well, as you might think like, oh, they've got so many people around them, like how could they be lonely? Trust me, they could be lonely. You know, they can be. It's one of those things. Just because they are around people doesn't mean that they're not lonely. The company and the type of company matters a lot. It really, really does. Okay, so that's what we've got here. They feel lonely, they feel left out in the cold. We've got here the moon. They really think about you a lot when they are in crowds of people or when they are around people. They think about you and they think about how great it would have been to have conversations with you, because they don't feel so happy with the people that they are around. So that's a major revelation. I would say that that's quite a big unraveling revelation of something that we have found out in this particular reading, which is quite fascinating, right? Like they feel lonely without you. They don't feel happy without you. They feel sad without you. They feel frustrated without you. They don't feel so good without you. It's really as simple as that. And even with the King of Pentacles, you've got a very, very powerful energy here, which really does show the fact that, you know, they feel like you are really the kind of person that they should be with. And they've always had a different perspective. They've always thought that a partner should be someone fun and loving and just like someone you could be super adventurous with, which to a degree is correct. But, you know, they always felt like a partner is not someone that should be, you know, just, it's hard to describe. They basically have always envisioned, you know, their partner being like a girlfriend. And what I mean, or a boyfriend. And what I mean by that is someone who's fun, someone who keeps you on your toes. But actually a relationship that is stable can sometimes feel boring, because it's not, you know, I'm not saying it like that, but, you know, because you go to the grocery store and you do simple things, you do chores in the house. Like, you know, like how is that going to keep someone always on their toes? Like they've always had this feeling that like a relationship should always be exciting. Well, at some point there's going to be the honeymoon period, which comes to an end, but your love will still be there for that person. And that's what's really interesting, is that, you know, they have always thought like it has to be interesting, it has to be really interesting all the time, and, you know, even basic things should feel fun. Well, basic things are basic things, you know, but with you they feel like those feelings have just not gone away. Like, those feelings have not gone away, and even doing boring things with you would be good, is what they're actually feeling. And now they're starting to shift their perspective, where they're actually starting to see you as life partner material, but also they're starting to feel like a life partner isn't just always going to keep me on my toes, because that's not what a relationship actually is, you know? That's what they're thinking. I hope I didn't confuse anyone with this. Like, I'm trying to really like think like how to properly phrase what I'm saying so that it makes sense, but hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully. I really hope it makes sense in some way, shape or form. I really do. Let me know if it makes sense. Okay. So the lovers here is also important. See, their feelings for you have just not gone away. Yeah. You know, at one point they just felt like, oh, you know, honeymoon period has kind of disappeared. It's going, you know, but their feelings for you have not. They've always felt like they have to be in a honeymoon phase during a relationship in order for a relationship to feel like a relationship, and now they're starting to see it completely different. And I think that's because they're a little bit more immature. Like, you know, they've only ever seen relationships that are like more all about that, rather than like doing simple things and sitting in silence and kind of, you know, doing your own thing. But now they're starting to realize what love actually is, and especially with the Eight of Cups and the Knight of Cups and the Six of Cups, they truly realize what love is all about. And, you know, you make them feel good, you make them feel happy, you make them feel good just in basic things. Like, I don't even know how to describe it, but literally they feel like they could go to the grocery store with you and have a good time. They feel like they could clean the house and you know, talk to you and have a good time. They feel like, you know, you could cook together and have a good time. Like, you don't always have to keep each other on your toes. Like, you could be doing such basic things and talk to each other in just a very normal way and have a good time together. Whereas before, they always felt like even the simplest of things have to be like super passionate and romantic. I know. That's how they thought about, you know, relationships. Like, it always has to be exciting, it always has to be interesting, it always has to keep them on their toes. Now they're realizing that's not actually what love is. You know, it is in the beginning, but it's not always for the future what love is, because there are other important things that also need to be focused on in life, which is interesting. I mean, these revelations, my goodness, you know, they are really growing up, and that's a very, very powerful thing. Okay, Six of Swords, they're growing up, they're putting their you know, when a person always just thinks what they think is correct, they're putting their, not their thoughts, but their expectations behind, where they always thought that a relationship has to be a certain way. That's what they're putting behind. And they're starting to see, actually, that a relationship is strongest when, you know, basic things feel good to do. And basic things are nice to do. You know? Four of Cups, they feel bad for rejecting you and sort of not doing enough towards you, I would say. Especially with the Six of Wands, they want to come forward towards you. They now see you as life partner material. They feel like, you know, their perspective of love, what love was always meant to be, is wrong. They feel like, you know, actually love should be freeing and open and fun and wonderful and kind and caring and not restrictive. They now see love as something beautiful and exciting and not restrictive, you know? Or something that you always have to like feel like you're on your toes, which is interesting. So let's have some message cards here to see what's going on. I think of you 24/7. They do. And you know what? They don't just think about your looks. They don't just think about the physical aspect of you. They think about how kind you are, how smart you are, how you always find solutions to problems, because, you know, that's something that they have a lot of. They do have problems, and they feel like you would literally be the kind of person that would guide them. And they feel like that is just the most important thing in life. And now they are starting to realize the true meaning of love. Okay, you are the best person. I mean, look at that. Okay, they literally feel like you are the best person. And also expect the unexpected. You know, just because they are not doing so much towards you doesn't mean that they won't come to you again, because listen, their perspective on love has changed, their perspective of themselves has changed, their perspective of you has also changed. So there is change, and that is the affirmation for your reading. So if this resonates with you, comment down below, there is change, because there quite literally is change. And don't forget to, you know, like this, subscribe, check out the description box below, information on personal services, free reading giveaway, intention items, I also have TikTok and Instagram. If anyone wants to follow me on there, feel free to do so. I post short readings on there every single day, and it's for free, so you can follow me there for free. But the official usernames are in the description box below, because there are lots of impersonation accounts and things. Moonlight Guidance on Instagram, Moonlight Guidance on TikTok. Links are down below, and I will see you all very soon.